Now that we have the outer section of our glass, what we need to do is revolve it to make it into a 3D object. So firstly we select the object, we then go to the Modifier palette. It wouldn't hurt to collapse all of this down to just a modifiable line again, and a couple of ways of doing that. My favourite way is to right click on the object and go convert to, say, editable spline would probably be the best option here. So now you see the stacks being compressed, and we can now apply a lathe modifier to it. I'll just unminimize that. I'm doing all these pans, rotations and so on with my Intelli mouse using the wheel. Okay, so what we've got the lathe modifier stacked on top of our editable spline. We do want 360 degrees. In this case, because it's not exactly what we want, we don't want it to flip normals or anything like that. We do want it to cap, end and starts. What we've got to do is go through the list of directions. So we do want the Y in this particular case. Now what we've got to do is find out how we want to do this. And it looks as if the alignment via max is going to be the one that we're going to use. And what we can see here is we have what looks to be a very basic cup. Okay, the output is mesh. It could be polymesh, and you can see what happens in the unrendered views. Mesh, polymesh, or it could be NURBS. But if you're feeling adventurous, certainly try using the NURBS and have fun doing it. The NURBS, however, will need their normals flipped over. Okay, we can have it generate mapping coordinates, we can have it generate a mapping ID, we can also have it do a smoothing group. We haven't spoken about smoothing. I would have the smoothing turned on in this instance. So once you've got the overall shape of the glass and you've done the lathe and you're happy with it, we can move on to putting a glass material onto this particular object.